There is no other British university in the heart of Paris, and it's so different in the best possible way to any UK university, because you are living and breathing the French language. There's no substitute for actually being immersed in the culture and having to constantly speak the language at every opportunity.
They really do go back to the basics with grammar and that sort of thing, so everyone is on an equal playing field, because we're obviously all coming from very different backgrounds, so that was nice to be brought back to basics, because it's been a long summer holiday.
In BA1 in your first year you get a sense of everything. It's quite broad, because you'll do politics and history and literature, so then when you move on to BA2 and BA3 you can specialise and you've got a better idea of what you enjoy and like what the courses will involve, I guess.
And also with doing a modern foreign language course here, it's 3 years instead of what would normally be 4 in the UK, which would allow for a year abroad. Obviously we don't need that. So by condensing the course into 3 years, I mean obviously I actually quite like it here, so I'd like to stay longer, but it means we might do a master's, and then just the idea of being able to have done a master's in the time that would have taken you to do a BA back at home is quite interesting and appealing to some people.
I didn't really know what I was coming into, but everyone at ULIP has been so incredibly friendly. Everyone on the SU and all of the BA1s that we've got to know, everyone's been so friendly, and like because it's a small uni, it's quite intimate. You get to know everyone really. You come across most people. It's nice, it's sweet. Everyone kind of supports each other. Everyone's there for each other. It's a really cool dynamic getting to know everyone. Everyone's in the same boat, everyone's just moved to Paris. It can be quite daunting, but everyone's in it together and everyone can support each other. As cliche as it might sound, it really is nice that you have that support.
I suppose compared to moving to a university in the UK where there's sort of 10,000 people in your year group, even though there's the opportunity to meet so many people, you can still feel quite lost in a crowd. So whereas here, like, you just can't really avoid making friends. Like it's just we're in contact with each other every day, with everyone pretty much, and it's nice having such a smooth transition between the year groups, because it doesn't feel unnatural to speak to people in other years.
I actually think I've gotten to know more people than like my friends in UK universities, although there may be 30,000 people, but they've kind of got a smaller group of friends, whereas here there's less people, but I know everyone and I speak to everyone, so I feel as though my friendship group is so much bigger, really. It's a nice dynamic.
In terms of things outside of university, I started an orchestra here, so everyone's French and the rehearsals conducted in French, so it's a bit challenging, but sort of copying everyone around me and trying to hear and practice my French, but it's a really good way. I've met a couple of girls who are native speakers, so and that just wouldn't happen studying in the UK. So it is an amazing opportunity to come here.